Breaking news, breaking news. We got a crazy incident that happened overnight in Las Vegas, Nevada. An armed gunman opened fire at the front gate of Nellis Air Force Base, home of Area 51. Someone who hasn't been identified fired rounds, and security there fired back and shot the suspect in the leg, taken into custody. We don't know who the suspect is, but what in the heck is going on? This comes just days after a wackadoodle rammed his vehicle at the front gate of the FBI building in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What the heck is happening here, folks? Check it out.
Something that's not, well, it's ongoing now, but it's unusual. There's a lot of Metro Police. The main entrance to Nellis Air Force Base is shut down. Most of the other roads are open, and there is an access gate that is open. John, tell us more in our breaking news.
Indeed, this is happening right now up in the Northeast Valley. A shooting at Nellis Air Force Base. We've been reporting this for the better part of an hour and a half now. Metro Police say a man opened fire at the main gate at about 12:30 this morning. This is video from the scene. That shooter also allegedly pointed his gun at base security. Security then shot him in the leg. That shooter is expected to survive, and that suspect's now under arrest. Right now, the main gate and the visitor center there, right at the main gate, they're both closed to try and alleviate the traffic. The Simons Gate, that's sort of where Nellis and Gowan, where Gowan dead ends, that is going to open right now to try and handle some of the traffic, but the main gate at Nellis is closed and it gets very busy.
A man hospitalized as police say he fired numerous rounds at the main gate to Nellis Air Force Base. Those authorities fired back and hit him in the leg.
Getting a live look from our traffic cameras over there. Yes, the sun is shining on that main gate. You are seeing police authorities blocking it off near Craig and the Boulevard. We've been tracking this all morning along because now authorities are looking into the motive. Let's toss it out to our Nasiah Mancini, who is live there at the scene with more. Good morning, Nasiah.
Good morning. Yeah, Metro Police now leading this investigation over at the Nellis Air Force. I'm going to give you a step out of the way. Currently, we have 2 police officers on scene, some cones. No one is being let into that main gate. You are asked to take an alternate gate. That one is Simons. But what we know so far is, again, early this morning, it was around midnight where shots were fired into the main gate of Nellis Air Force Base. Security forces with the base challenged a suspect who then pointed his firearm at them. Security forces then fired at that suspect, hitting him in the leg. A tourniquet was applied to the suspect. He was transported to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Now, they're saying that there's no threat to the public at this time, and of course, it's still an ongoing investigation, so we'll work to bring those updates on air and online. But again, if you were headed down here to the Nellis Air Force Base this morning, that main gate is completely closed. We're off of Craig and North Las Vegas Boulevard. You will be asked to take a Simons Gate.
All right, here's some additional information by the Daily Mail about this incident. Gunman opens fire on secretive Air Force Base home to Area 51. Goes on to say a gunman opened fire outside an Air Force Base in Nevada linked to Area 51, according to police. The unknown suspect fired rounds at the main gate of the site and was behaving erratically around 12:30 a.m. Wednesday in Las Vegas. Security officers then challenged the suspect who pointed a firearm at them. The gunman was shot in the leg and a tourniquet was applied. Following the incident, Nellis Air Force Base took to Facebook saying its main gate will be temporarily closed until further notice. In the meantime, another entrance has been opened to alleviate traffic flow. The base will announce when the gate is reopened. There is no threat to the public at this time. The Area 51 is highly classified Air Force facility located within the Nevada Test and Training Range, which falls under the broader jurisdiction of Nellis Air Force Base. While both sites are used for testing classified aircraft and weapons, Area 51 is a remote, secretive part of the military complex, far from the main base gates in Las Vegas. And here's some photos here of the incident. The base hosts a series of air combat exercises, including red flag, close air support and green flag west. It had opened in 1950. So who's this wackadoodle? This comes just days after some wackadoodle tried to ram the FBI gate in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Scary stuff, folks. Be safe out there. What in the heck is going on here, folks? Why these attacks at military institutions, FBI office, ICE today in Dallas? What the heck's going on? Who's the gunman? As soon as the gunman gets identified, we will share the name on JLR Investigates and take a deep dive. Is this just some disgruntled person? Is this connected to Area 51? A lot of secrets dealing with that. Military, was this a terroristic attack? Will anyone be federally charged? Sounds like that should be federally. You open fire at a military base, you should be federally charged here, right? We shall see. I am JLR Investigates. Stay safe out there. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.